Hi, everyone. We begin tonight with brand new information on breaking news we've been following all day. The man killed in this small plane crash you see here in Lebanon has been identified as Mark Harrell. He was flying an experimental plane when it crashed this afternoon. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley was the first reporter on the scene. He's here with the latest. Cuthbert.
Rory, the NTSB tells me they will be the ones leading the investigation into what caused the Aero 1600 plane to crash this afternoon. It went down in this area behind me, just inches away from a home. Chaos best describes the scene on Kent Drive this afternoon as rescuers worked frantically to save the life of the pilot. This single-seater experimental plane crashed in the backyard of the home around 3:30 this afternoon. But neighbors realized something was wrong even before the sound of the crash.
He was very rickety with it. The plane didn't sound good. It was very loud.
He was so low. I mean, there's a tree in the backyard and he wasn't a foot over that tree.
Moments later, the impact of the crash shook homes and startled many.
He didn't touch anything before he hit the ground, so there was no tree limbs, there was no scraping. It was just a boom.
Russell Price and others rushed over to the crash site and discovered the plane flipped over. Even before rescuers could arrive, Price led the charge to try to save the man's life.
And we picked the plane up kind of on its side, so he was dangling upside down and he had a V strap on, so we had to cut 4 belts to get him out.
From the air, Sky 5 shows just how close the plane was to the home, which is less than 1 mile away from the Lebanon airport. Investigators say the situation could have been much worse.
We are susceptible to situations like this. But yes, everyone's very fortunate that it wasn't a larger scale incident.
As news of the crash spread throughout this small neighborhood, so too did prayers.
I'm just praying. I'm praying the man makes it, and I'm praying that I don't ever see nothing like this again.
That this is the last dose of chaos this area sees. Remarkably, nobody else was injured in this crash. Now, investigators tell me it will be weeks or even months before an exact cause of the crash is determined. We're live in Lebanon tonight. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5.